Hello, magical butterflies. This is Xtina with ButterflyIntuition Divine Guidance. I hope this finds you having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you all so much for your likes, shares, comments, subscription to the channel, and for viewing my videos. Welcome to the Mercury and Retrograde reading, facing your fears, the past coming back around again. Mercury in retrograde is a period where things go backwards. Communication can get a little iffy, or it could just not work at all. Sometimes Mercury in retrograde will affect electronic devices, internet. They usually tell people don't start something new. People who have launched like new computer systems, new processes, sometimes they find they don't work, but Mercury in retrograde is a period where we go back in time. We may revisit something, we may have something or someone from the past come back. But this Mercury in retrograde, I've been channeling for a while that we will be facing our fears, that the past is going to come back around again. So I do feel some type of revisit, maybe even a redo, a second chance could be in order. So take only what speaks directly to your soul, and what doesn't, release it and let it fly. So Mercury, the planet itself, is about awareness, communication, writing, news, short trips, thoughts, ideas, perception, learning, and intelligence. So I'm immediately having the death of the Queen of England come through. So her death happened on September 8th, which is the day before Mercury went into retrograde. So she reigned as queen for 70 years, and now her kingdom has a new king. Will her son Charles continue the way she ruled, or will he do things differently? That is completely unknown. But Mercury is telling you to be aware of what messages are in your head. See the little bird that's over her eye and on her forehead? That is your intuition. That is the messages from your spirit team, the universe, your higher self, communicating with you. This is a good time to write. You may experience good news. I'm getting tingling in my fingers, specifically on my left and right hand, both the same fingers. It's my ring finger and my pinky. So that could be significant. Maybe somebody is going to get proposed to, or someone's going to get married. But I really just feel there's just a sense of a new idea, a better perception, maybe learning something and becoming a little bit more intelligent on how to balance the emotions. So we begin Mercury in retrograde in the sign of Virgo. Virgo is an earth sign. Virgo is about being witchy, analytical, perfectionist, details, critical, responsible, humble, orderly, insightful, alchemist, and health. So Virgo is teaching you to get more grounded with yourself, to get a little bit more metaphysical, a little bit more holistic, with a little touch of medical. Really just get in tune with your body. And you can be a perfectionist to a point, but sometimes if you are being too hard on being a perfectionist, you may need to let that go. Virgos are exceptional thinkers. They're rational thinkers. They don't think with emotions. They think with logic. And Mercury in retrograde ends on October 1st, and we will be in the sign of Libra. Libra is an air sign. Libras are about communication. So Libra is love, balance, indecisive, sweet, peaceful, diplomatic, graceful, partnerships, aesthetics, truth, and charm. Libra is also the Justice card in tarot, about bringing balance, and it's the number 11 card. So we start Mercury in retrograde on September 9th on the 9-9 portal. Nines are about cycles ending. So something is ending, which Mercury is going to help you close. So on October 1st, if you think about it, 10 plus 1 is an 11, your new beginning. Something new is going to start. So let's look into how this Mercury in retrograde can affect you. How is Mercury in retrograde affecting you or can affect you? Okay, Mercury in retrograde is really going to push you into the star energy to get into universal alignment with yourself. So in order for your wishes to come true, you do have to be a vibrational match to that. And the Nine of Wands shows me that closing out a cycle where maybe you're not as confident, you're not connected to your heart space, you're not listening to the call of your heart space, you're not connected to your passion, and you're not allowing yourself to take leadership in your life, will definitely make you not aligned to what you want to call in. Whether you want to call in an actual divine masculine who is a King of Wands, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or maybe you're too much in the feminine energy and you need to kind of shift into the masculine energy, which is just being present in the present moment and being more in the 3D and just being more in the head space and just learning how to balance the emotions. So the Page of Pentacles shows me that you may receive a small message from someone, could be an earth sign but doesn't have to be, that's going to rock you to your core. Now this message is going to be about the Four of Swords. I'm really just feeling unspoken words are going to be spoken. Something that you thought was long gone, long dead, may actually turn out to be still there. And they may still want to explore something with you, but that is completely up to you if you still feel that way. You will also align yourself to the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. And the wish fulfillment will happen because we are at the full moon in Pisces happens on September 10th, and the full moon in Pisces tarot card is the Nine of Cups. So getting aligned to being aligned to your wishes will bring in the Two of Wands, where you will have a clear vision on where you want to go and where you want to be, so you can receive your cup of love from the universe, whether this is in regards to love or if it's in regards to something else. So what should you reflect on during this Mercury in retrograde period? So you definitely should take a look at what shadow energy comes up to the surface. We all have shadow sides. We all have shadow work we have to do. And not everything is love and light and unicorns and rainbows. Sometimes we do have to go within to face the dark. But remember, you can't have light without dark, and vice versa. So you have to look at any envious energy that you have towards another person. Doesn't matter how big, doesn't matter how small, or maybe someone is envious of you, which causes you to second guess yourself and causes you to freak. Whatever this envious energy is definitely making you uncomfortable in some way, and reflecting on why you feel uncomfortable. It makes you withdraw. It makes you go within. And what this person does, whether they're aware of it or not, they're actually manipulating you. So whether they're jealous of you or you're jealous of them, they're manipulating you because they know your weaknesses. Now this is someone who's very close to you. They're very childish in how they're acting, because I guarantee most of you don't speak to this person anymore. This is someone who can't stand to see you in your light because you found the void that was missing. And maybe at one point you thought they could help you fill the void until you learned you fill your own void and your own cup of love. So this person could be ruthless towards you. May not be physically, but definitely could be energetically. They could affect your mental space. They could be posting on social media with little hidden messages just to hit you, or you're seeing them do things that the two of you talked about doing, and now you're starting to see that this person is just acting out in a childish manner. And Spirit is telling you silence is golden at this time. It's time for you to be elusive and not show them your cards. In fact, they don't need to see your cards if this person is not physically in your life and you have no desire to have a relationship with them. This person is empty. this person needs to be around low vibration people who help them fill their void. They feed off that. Because the friendship, the relationship, whatever it was, is one-sided. And you know this now. Stop doubting. There's a reason the two of you are not speaking. Spirit has seen and heard things that you haven't. And that is why Spirit took them away and took you away from them. This person is very judgmental. This person is very blind to a lot of things. And this person is disconnected from their true calling, their purpose. They could have deep spiritual psychic gifts that they don't use at all anymore. They allow people to just take advantage of their gifts and do things for free. And this person knows they shouldn't be doing it, but they're scorned. They're just not healed. And that makes them unstable, which is why you get turned off by them. So make yourself unavailable to this person and reflect on the best way you can do that. Now we're going to look into how you can improve communication. So how can you improve communication with yourself, with others, and with the universe? So we'll start with yourself. How can you improve communication with yourself? Open your heart. Really work on your heart chakra to open the heart to what you truly know to be true. And remember that the lessons you learned taught you the knowledge to grow. Everything that you have been through was here to teach you. And ask for what you want. Be clear. Be confident. And believe. When it comes to other people, the signs are everywhere. Trust the signs you are getting about people, whether they are good or they are bad. And with the universe, connect with spirit animals. Spirit animals are around each one of you, and they are here to bring you messages. And if you struggle with money, remember, money is your best friend, and it's always there when you need it. Trust it. And focus on the present. That will help you be able to speak very clearly. Because you have the power to overcome obstacles. You have the power to plant your seeds and watch them grow, little by little, brick by brick. And Archangel Uriel is telling you to stay in that peaceful energy and to simply believe. Believe in what you want and believe you are on the right path, because you are. So what aspects of your life need revisiting at this time? So what aspects of your life need to be revisited at this time? Okay, if you are wanting to go through a transformation and a renewal, a new beginning in your life, you have to revisit what keeps you from having destruction. Meaning, what are you still holding on to that you know doesn't serve you? Even if you're holding on to it energetically, what do you need to release? To bring in this death, this rebirth, the ending of a cycle, to kick away any black magic anyone has done towards you, to help you go from struggle to taking your power back, and to not being so obsessed about other people. The planet Neptune is telling you to get a handle on your dreams. Understand what is actually a dream versus what is an illusion and a fantasy. And what do you need to sacrifice within yourself to call in divine love? How can you be a mirror to what you want? How can you get rid of the confusion with the subconscious, empathy, and magic? Very simple. Connect to your third eye chakra. Allow your intuition to be your guide. And that will help you see through the 12th house with spirituality, healing, unseen realm, subconscious mind, solitude, karma, forgiveness, limiting beliefs, you will see your blocks. You will see who you need to forgive, and you need to see what your limiting beliefs are so you can get rid of them. So there is a shocking event that could happen. This could actually be someone physically doing something that shocks you, or maybe you just see through the lines, or you just feel it, you just know. Once you accept this shocking event and understand that this person is no longer needed in your life, this is most likely the person I picked up on with what you should reflect on. So when you can release that, you will see fast changes. You will see how quickly your new chapter starts. And you have to leave what is familiar. Because if you want something new, you have to let go of the old. Because when you stay stuck holding on to what is familiar, when you know you don't want it, you get lost. You have to reinvent yourself, and you have to awaken to new possibilities and new beginnings. Because when it comes to energy, nothing is ever set in stone. So you have to stay adaptable. You have to lack staying power. You have to be in your power. Because something is changes. Something is not final. The unstable situations, the scattered energy must be released. And when you can do that, foreign travel, long journey, wisdom, law, learning, adventure, rituals, foreigners, spirituality, and religion shows me the ending of this cycle. You will connect to your higher self, to your spirit team, to your psychic, intuitive, even empathic gifts if you have any. Everyone has a little bit of something. Just really trust what you're meant to be, and that will help you move forward. Going on foreign travel is simply meaning taking that first step on this new journey and not being afraid of where you're going and how you're going to get there. Because the journey is not about the destination, it's about the journey. Okay, so now I want to look into what needs to be released during Mercury in retrograde. So what needs to be released during Mercury in retrograde? What needs to be released? The Two of Wands and the Emperor. So there is a divine masculine. It doesn't have to be a male or a female, but there is someone whom you used to look up to, whom you couldn't imagine your life without, but now they're not in your life. This person needs to be released. Because the Eight of Wands shows me that in order for you to go through this new door, you can't go with them. They are no longer a vibrational match to you. Releasing this person will get you into the star energy, where you will be in universal alignment to your path, your purpose, and what you came here to do. You will see things shift. This person's energy is preventing your Knight of Cups from coming in, because this person lies to you. The Seven of Swords confirms take only what you need going forward, and this person is not it. Become the Queen of Pentacles, where you are grounded and stable and in control of your destiny. And that is how you bring in your Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. That is how what the full moon brought to you will be released. And you will see a brighter day, better pastures, and by the new moon in Libra, you will see significant change. Now I want to get into how you can better rest and reset yourself during Mercury in retrograde. So how can you better rest and reset yourself during Mercury in retrograde? Heal the heartbreak. Whomever has hurt you, it is time to heal the heart, open your heart, and heal your heart. Because your Knight of Cups is waiting in the wings. But whatever pain you're holding on to from the past must be released once and for all. Because things are moving forward for you, but they're not going fast enough, and that's because you're holding on to something from the past. In order for you to be victorious over this, you have to understand that in order to bring in the world's energy, you have to align yourself to it. And the best way for you to do that is to allow a tower moment, a recent revelation of another person, to allow them to fall away and anything else that was with them. You're not needed in that space anymore. In order for you to become the magician, to manifest your life, you must create something new. You must find balance. And to do that, here's the Queen of Pentacles again. You have to get into the Queen of Pentacles energy. So I want to read the meaning of this card. I'm just being drawn to read the meaning of this card. So the Light Seer's Tarot has a Light Seer version as well as a Shadow Seer. So I'll start with the Shadow Seer of the Queen of Pentacles. So the Shadow Seer is about financial stress, being self-absorbed, smothering others, helicopter parenting, overindulgence, work-home imbalances, materialism. So that's all holding on to Pentacles and not allowing Pentacles to come to you naturally. But when the Queen of Pentacles is in her element, when she's in her light, she is a healer. She is a working parent, a self-made person, a material wealth and abundance, strength in family and community, a kind and nurturing heart, groundedness, being down to earth, and she's generous. So this card comes with a quote, "I enjoy my deeply connected life, and I lead it with outpouring of love, abundance, and love." So be the Queen of Pentacles. When she is in her element, when she is in her power, she doesn't look for things. She knows they're coming. And when you can do that, that is when the universe is going to give you your Ace of Pentacles, your Knight of Cups, and the ending of being in your head about things and ignoring the signs and synchronicities and your instincts. And then you become aligned to the star. You then become universally aligned to what your desires are, and the universe will bring you a message of love. So let's just see how you will come out of Mercury in retrograde, what transformation you're going to have, how can you come out of Mercury in retrograde. So I'm hearing the song Coming Round Again by Carly Simon. Give that song a listen to, because that could have a special message for somebody watching this video. So you have to pay attention to the spiritual signs. You're really going to be connected to the spiritual signs that the universe gives you. You are going to really just be in that energy to listen to the messages, the guidance, and see the synchronicities. And that is going to help bring in completion and endings. With smoky quartz, there's a resolution, there's a cleansing and a rebirth that is going to come out of this Mercury in retrograde period by facing your fears and seeing what the past is bringing to you. Nurture yourself. Take a time out when you need to. Do some self-care. And understand that the soul lessons were meant to teach you the knowledge to grow. They will help you with your spiritual growth, your purpose, your divine plan, and to help you reconnect with your intuition once and for all, so you don't second guess. You trust the feelings, the inner knowing, and the strong guidance that you receive every day. I do hope this Mercury in retrograde reading has brought you clarity and guidance and helped you in some way. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Hit the bell notification so you are notified when new content is posted on my channel. If you would like to book with me, go to ButterflyIntuition.com to book. The link to my website, my full list of services, and all the ways you can connect with me outside of YouTube are in the description box below. Have a magical Mercury in retrograde period, and I will talk to you soon.